Yes, sir. Oh, man. Somehow we crashed twice. How can that happen? How? How can that happen? This this time I crashed in a cutscene. I like in a scene of anything, I should say. I don't understand. I don't understand. How did that happen? But we're back. I got something to eat. Came back. Here we are. Part 3. How did this happen? How did it happen? It's very strange. Alright, that situated? I think it is. Live yet again. Now I'm wasting the time of the night that I didn't want to waste. I did not think I'd be here. But here we are. So if this stream ends within 30 minutes, I'm gonna be hella salty. But I'd like it to end sooner just because I don't care about this anymore. Because you have ruined the experience of it, mostly. But again, gotta get to this guess those story. I am interested in it. So I can't say I'm not interested in it fully, right? Okay. How did the mic sound? How did the mic sound? How did the mic sound? Guess it sounds good enough, right? I hope it sounds fine. Whatever. Hold on. I can fix it by doing this. So this is good. I guess so.
Researcher, you gotta help me change Rosalind's mind. Meryl just invited her to become a Federation agent, but she turned her down.
Federation agent is only a great opportunity for you. Why did you refuse?
I just think I'm not ready to take on any new challenges right now. I know I won't be chosen to run the Bureau next, but... Meryl gave you time to consider her offer, remember? You don't have to come up with an answer right now, so just give it a little more thought. Even I'm a little jealous that she offered you something like that. I know Meryl said she would use her authority as a federal agent to pardon Wednesday for breaking into Aurora Industries twice. But that doesn't mean you have to keep siding with her like this. I'm only thinking of you, Rosalind. Your dream is to preserve justice, order, and equality for all. And becoming a federal agent would bring you closer to that than staying here as an Asperia cop.
Mm.
And then what? Without me here to supervise your community service, you would just run off and commit more crimes as a member of Wednesday, right?
Kind of crazy to think about, but it's still Jesus Christ. Like this angle of Rosalind's figure is insane. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna say it's crazy that I had to get cut off from what Anka was saying in that last scene just then. Because she was in the middle of speaking there and then it crashed. I'm still upset about that.
That's not what I meant. I just think a change of scenery would be good for you. That way, you wouldn't have to face everything related to Wells all the time. It could be just like last time, when you left Astra after your dad passed away. A new environment gave you the space you needed to process everything, remember? I didn't pick myself up back then because I had new surroundings. It was because I met a good friend who I could talk to about anything.
Sigga.
If I stay in Asperia, I'll still have you, Carol, and Researcher, and right now,
Bruh, I
that's
have a
a
name.
lot more
Let me
important to me than becoming a federal agent. Besides, a truly outstanding police officer can uphold justice, order, and equality just as well as any federal agent. In any
Sure.
case, I'm not taking my eyes off you until your community service is done. So don't even think about trying to shake me before then. If you do a good job, I might even consider calling you Siga. Roslyn.
You've been a huge help, Rosalind.
It was nothing. I was just doing my duty as an officer of the law. I just got a message from Carol. She's asking me to return to the office because a federal agent is looking for me. I have to go now. But remember to show up to work on time, Anka. You hear me? On time.
I like how
ma'am.
her.
Oh, crud.
What?
Classes are almost over at the kindergarten, and I'm supposed to work there as a crossing guard today. Oh, sorry, researcher, but I gotta go right now or else I'll be late. Here, take Nola's badge. Also, I still haven't forgotten about searching for Gray Fox. I'll let you know right away if I find anything.
She's frozen.
Please do the same for me.
That's right, I forgot to ask Plotty about Grey Fox shite.
Guess I'll go return Nola's badge now. Wait, Rosalind said a federal agent was looking for her, but she didn't mention Rosalind's name at all. Could it be someone else? I saved Anka and the others, but what about Meryl's encounter with Asurata Todd and Team X? Will things still play out like they did in the real world?
I don't remember that one though. Asurata is a captain of Team X as well as Grey Fox's older brother. If he's really in Australia right now, he might know more about Grey Fox's whereabouts. Yeah, ask Meryl where she is right now. Understood. Understood, I just received. She's chatting with Nola in Odin's Tavern. Wait, did I hear that right? Meryl and Nola are chatting in the tavern? This I have to see. Alright, I gotta see this too. Yeah, they're gonna disappear. Yeah. Do I run there or nah? Nah, I gotta do this. Thanks. You only gotta do that once every time I reset. Wow, it lagged me backwards? What the shit? That's crazy. Ew. Let me stop.
It's all mine now.
Golly, that was... Meryl, Nola, hello. Two ice queens looking over here. What's good? Let me stop. Nola's not ice. Oh, this version of Meryl isn't either because apparently she's Volt at this time before her present time being Frost, which is very weird. But she had a combination of Volt and Frost, which I mean, I didn't see any damage of Frost when we did her trial in like the first part, but you know, that's fine. Noah, on the other hand, really surprised that she was a different element altogether. Not from like the entire cast again. I'm talking about like the I forgot the name of the element actually, but yeah.
Welcome to Odin's Tavern. How may I serve you?
I have to pick a favorite. The Meryl in this world looks hotter than she does in the real world, so I feel compelled to pick Meryl. But for some reason, something tells me to pick Nola. A part of me wants to pick Nola. I don't know why. Whatever Nola's having. I guess quickly bring out for 2 plates and snacks before entering the office. Actually, I never thought I'd see you two sitting together chatting like
We're
this.
discussing Lucius right now. The hospital doctors found traces of a rage-inducing drug in his system, which must have been administered by Wells. He's still unconscious, but once he wakes up, I'll be sure to ask him about Grey Fox's whereabouts.
We appreciate it. You should thank her on behalf of Anka and yourself as well. After all, it's only thanks to her that we're not in jail right now. You don't mind, do you?
Of course I don't. Speak of Anka, she asked me to give you back your badge.
Oh, I nearly forgot about it. Thanks.
Wait, that badge. Where did you get it?
It's been with me like forever. You've seen it before?
Yeah, I remember spotting it once in a file. Likely a Federation document.
Really? What else do you know about it? It's really important to me. I need to know everything you can remember.
Oh, right. It has to do with her jobbled up memories, right? As far as I can remember. Calm down, Noah. Just give her a minute to think.
I might have found it by accident when I was looking through the archives. I realized I had the wrong file and closed it right away. The page I saw had an image of this badge. I didn't read the details, but it seemed to be related to the Defense Force, possibly a covert unit.
So, I was a soldier? A covert unit? I do recall being in a brutal battle, but I can't remember anything else.
It's funny that Noah doesn't remember anything about herself. It's still weird that it seems like her remembering it ends up bringing about pain. Was that a psychological reason why she's feeling that pain, or did someone administered it into her? It's very interesting. Hold on a sec.
It makes sense. Aside from your own outstanding fighting prowess, you also demonstrate skills in group combat that are generally reserved for highly trained special forces. Soldiers who have seen the savagery of war firsthand often suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental health issues. In more severe cases, some patients develop symptoms akin to amnesia as a way of repressing their experiences.
Where can I get more information about this unit?
Normally, ordinary Defense Force members just have to submit a simple access request to the military institution that possesses the files in question. But if you were in a secret ops team, the records would be stored in the Federation's classified archives.
You know, I feel weird saying this, but I did not know her name was written, like, next to her titty. I can't help but say that. I did not notice her name was right there. I just happened to notice that. No, I did not notice that before.
Any chance you could tell me where that library is located? Who's there?
Sorry for my interruption, Agent Miro. I have urgent business to discuss with you. My name is Asrata Todd, Captain of Team X, Federation Next, and I've come to relieve you of your duties. Please hand over file 049 and any material related to this incident, as Team X is now in charge of this investigation. Here are the Federation documents related to our assignment, if you wish to read them. Why? I thought he was gonna be the type to have his eyes closed, looking like he's looking with his eyes open. I thought he was gonna be that type of anime character for a second, but then I get to see his eyes, and I'm like, he looks quite younger than I thought he would be. Anyways, Asarata, Captain of Team X. Greetings, Kylo Researcher. I've known about you for quite some time. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. My apologies. If I seem a little tired, I've been working late into the night for the last few days, naturally. I haven't gotten much rest either.
I don't see any issue with these documents. I'll be sure to report every last detail of today's findings to the Federation once I return.
I have one major issue. My biggest problem right now is why can we not hear his voice?
As for File 049, a significant portion of it was damaged in the battle earlier, when a stray bullet struck the file. I managed to recover a fair amount of the fragments and seal them in an evidence bag, but the file is beyond recovery.
I'll verify the file myself. Beside the file, we need to interrogate these two. Ace and all public security officers involved. Team is searching for the others as we speak. For now, I need you two to come with me.
Interrogate me. That's rich.
I hate staying up late writing incident reports. All of the paperwork. Bro starts grabbing the weapon. What's good? It was hard enough getting the Public Security Bureau off our backs, but now we have to deal with the Federation? I meant to ask about Grey Fox's whereabouts, but it looks like he's not aware of her connection to Wednesday yet.
Authorizer, your researcher persona has caught the Federation's attention in the surface layer. This complicates our mission.
Nah, shit, I didn't realize that. Now tell me more.
Bloody?
It's an emergency, so please use the space rift and get out right away. I'll set up a new persona for you once you return. Yes, right now.
Brother, I gotta teleport right now? Am I gonna have to fight somebody? Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Firewall warning, what's wrong with the net? Why can't I close them? Oh my god. Guest of network connection failed, access denied. Oh, this is creepy, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what is this? This is actually creepy, bro. This is actually creepy, bro. Okay. That's fixed. What's gonna happen now?
What happened? What did you do to set off the firewall?
Uh-huh?
When the heck did I tell you to do that? I can't even communicate with you in the surface layer.
Plotty, your second persona's coming out.
Your biometrics are unique. Do you know how hard it is to create a new persona for you?
Did the firewall get breached when you told me to switch my persona? I think that was the only thing that happened.
I know you're upset, but please, just listen to me. I had my doubts at first too, but I was caught in a dangerous situation right before it happened. I didn't have time to think clearly, but it did seem strange that I was able to hear your voice in the surface layer.
The better question is, why did it go through like that? Because it went through an intercom, bro. I had my fingers up to my head, and I was able to listen in. That's what breached the firewall, I'm calling it.
I didn't mean to scare you just now. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Okay, calm your hot blood. It's all good. Like really, it's all good. Her second persona is actually kind of funny. She's literally like Harley Quinn, low-key. This is all strange, but something tells me right now isn't the right time to ask Polly about it. Maybe next time.
So you're sure you heard my voice in the network?
Yep.
Yes.
So if it wasn't you who spoke to me earlier, who was it? Oh god, I was not keeping up with that. Wait, who did that? Was it Shirley? Was it Nemesis?
I'll have to look into that later. Right now, we need to get the firewall to stop targeting you. We don't have much time, but in order to send you back into the network as quickly as possible, I'll have to take a few risks. We need to restart the firewall, but it has to be done piece by piece. They will take time, but each part will be extremely vulnerable. Viruses will most likely sense that vulnerability and begin attacking the network even more aggressively. That, in turn, will cause the firewall to concentrate its remaining resources on the viruses, which should deprioritize you enough to grant you safe access to the network.
Got it.
I'm counting on you. For now, just give me a brief rundown of your recent actions within the network.
If it was brief, but I made significant discoveries. I know you and your colleagues have done extensive research on the surface layer, but I think some of your conclusions aren't entirely
For
reliable.
starters, I confirmed that the history within the surface layer can definitely be changed. People who should have died are now living their new lives.
Impossible. Just calculating and recreating history commands a significant portion of the network's computing power. Recalculating the lives of so many people within the network would be an immense drain on its already strained resources. I can't imagine it would waste that much computing power on something so meaningless.
But it did. So, they must have meant something, right?
There's gotta be a reason why it's doing that.
Are you saying the surface layer serves a greater purpose?
Most likely. I don't really have an answer to that right now, but I'm sure I'll find the answer if I keep searching.
Honestly, it's been bothering me from the very beginning. What's the point of keeping something as troublesome as the network in existence when all it does is reproduce history within the surface layer? But right now, my intuition tells me that I'm one step closer to understanding the truth behind this whole thing.
Right now, I can only go with what I know. If you're seeking answers, you'll have to uncover them yourself in the network. We're short on time, so I'll get to work on the firewall.
Later, Plotty went to a special place alone and entered a deep state of thought.
What do you make of it, Papa? I don't know who else to ask about this.
Someone clearly tricked the authorizer, but you already know the answer, don't you? Whoever did this wanted the firewall to detect the authorizer
Oh, the other version
and
of Plotty.
prevent them from accessing the network.
Things are getting even more complicated. If the enemy was able to imitate me this time, there's no telling what they'll do next time. Maybe it was Nemesis? Or the heirs of Ida?
That's what I
Or
think.
maybe someone else from Hycross is responsible for this. It's also possible that we're facing an entirely new enemy now.
Another
Quit
AI possible?
acting scared. If they've already done something like this to us, chances are they're going to try messing with us again. And when they do, that's when we'll catch them red-handed. Simple as that.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Also, Papa, I have to warn you. You're usually the one who helps me bear the load of the network's cybernetic link. But restarting the firewall is going to greatly increase that load.
Bring it on! Nothing's too much for the great Papa, so just leave it to me.
What I mean
She
is
really
that you're
is
sitting
Harley
this one
Quinn, bro.
out. I'm going to bear the load myself this time, so get some rest.
I can't continue. I can't continue. I can't continue. Don't tell me.
What's
Okay.
that supposed to mean? I told you leave it to me, didn't I? You better not be underestimating me, Plotty!
Just do as I ask, please. If you do, I won't count your appearance just now against you. In fact, I'll let you come out to play 2 more times this week.
Huh? For real? You swear it?
I swear it.
You got yourself a deal? Hey, wait a minute. You're not gonna use this against me, are you?
This is very interesting. Ah, it fucking ends there. It ends like that? Dude, I was this close to the end. I said, I bet you if this lasts 30 minutes, I'm gonna be pissed off. It lasted less than 30 minutes. I mean, technically it was around 30 minutes. It was... Man, I can't live with this. It's so bullshit. It's so bullshit. It's so much bullshit. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. A waste of time for part 1, 2, and 3 of this one little arc of the plot thickening and Papa coming out to play at the end, and it's not Papa's playtime, but you know, it's funny how I'm pretty close to saying that, but you know, I said it anyways. I hope I maxed it out, but I'm probably not going to. I kind of hope I do though. We didn't get all the daily. I probably could do the daily. Maybe. I could do the daily, maybe. Alright. I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer to do this because I might as well, since I've wasted my time. So I might as well make the stream a bit longer, do the daily, and end it. But if you're leaving here, thank you for watching nonetheless, because, yeah, whoever watched this, I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, finally. You know, I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream this, because if it takes me 2 months again, I'm gonna be upset damn near. Because I have to mention it. It's been like almost 2 months. It's about to be 2 months soon. By soon, like in 2 days, but yeah. That was really good. I think it was. Two. I hate that enemy so much because he aimbots you.
Time to move.
God damn it. God damn it. I was hoping it wouldn't, you know, do that. But it did. But it did. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't mess with me later. Hate to hurry up! I think I'm about done with everything. Waiting and waiting and waiting. I shouldn't have used that. Really, right now I'm just reading comments of a video. Which, just a small pastime. Uh-huh. Um... Alright, I go here. I'm tripping. Oh, I finished bunnies. Damn, I'm almost done. Okay, we can end this video. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed another stream of Tower of Fantasy. Even though this one was cut into 3 parts. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. Hopefully it's next month, but you know, I'm probably gonna forget a lot the next time, which is gonna suck. I'll try to remember as much as I can, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget a lot. Because at this point in time, there's a lot of stuff going on that is going to be a big process in my mind. So I'm gonna be focusing it. So yeah. Oh. Oh. I knew I was overdue for an SSR for this eventually. I actually finally got one. Awesome. I was off those other free pulls. Well, yeah. Next time I stream Tower Fantasy, I'm most likely gonna have this thing finished and probably maxed out. Cause, yeah, working on getting everything to Titan gear status. Maybe I'll even work on upgrading these slowly so that this could upgrade further. But getting this basic activation thing going is gonna take a long time. Like all these boxes I have so many of these. But look at this, bro. I got a lot of stuff ready for character that need it. Got a lot of extra stuff because I'm not pulling any characters. Very easy to stockpile in this game when you can, but it's very easy to lose it all too. Except for maybe these. It's actually stupid how many of these you can get. It's actually stupid how many of these you can get. This is for leveling up characters. They give you so many resources to level up a character that you don't even have to do anything with it. And by resource for leveling up a character, this is the resource to actually level them. Like, you can see it as like this material being like an XP, which they call it weapon battery. It's like, yeah, it's just XP upgrading weapons. I have so many of them. But it's not like the be all end all, because that's not where it actually ends for upgrading weapons. Because obviously the thing that's hardest to get are the stupid crystals. They made this so fucking hard to get. They made it somewhat easier with events now, the way that they're doing them. But, you know, yeah. Just feel like I need to say that. Next Tower Street Tower Fantasy will either be a stream dedicated to the next, part of the Gestos network story, or it will be the exploration that I still haven't done because I still have not explored the Central District yet. And I haven't been able to focus it because of Genshin Impact's Natlan release. I was supposed to do this before Natlan's release to give myself some downtime, but I decided not to do it because of the first Descendant playthrough I've been doing, so that's why I haven't done this. Speaking of that, I'm going to try to do it, but there's other thing getting in the way next week, so I don't know if I'm going to get around to it. Maybe I will right after sometime after next patch for my Genshin Impact playthrough, but I don't know. I can't guarantee anything, but I will guarantee that the playthrough I'm most passionate about, well, I shouldn't say most passionate, it's just a game that I've been passionately dedicating, documenting my time playing it, because I think it's cool to do that. Even though most people don't watch it, I do actually think a good chunk of people do watch my content, though. It does feel like it is, anyways, and I'm at least proud enough to say that much. Anyways, thank you for watching.